Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so yeah, I had planned to take a nap before the stream. Uh, that made it so that I started later than I was supposed to, because that nap took a lot longer than expected. But here we are. Here we are. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. There we go. After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness. So we thought everything was going well this first sort of part here, but nah. Von Karma's kid. She's a bitch. Whew, that was a close one. I know you're giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. Oh, Jesus. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. But you were wonderful out there, yeah. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you. Thanks. Wait, tricked? That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hart. Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick? You promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sis ghost will come after you and haunt you. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah, do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. So immersive with the voice acting. Thanks. Court will now reconvene. Now, the first order of... I don't want to hear it, old man. After I called my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Yes, sir. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this, didn't exactly have a choice, you know? Yowza! Name and occupation. I declare, what in tarnation? Hey, Judge! This here is violence against my fair self. That's fine. That's fine? That ain't fine, that's a whip! There's no need for foolish outcries from There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. Haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. The name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. Now, let's all be one big happy family, okay? Oh. Also, can't forget this guy. Only the doc and defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door and then bang! We heard this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room. Inside was a dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. BDSM though. And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Reckon course? Excuse me. Reckon course, it's short for you reckon? Course I did. Ah! Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. The moment of truth. What'll be in that picture? You just wish that Von Karma's daughter works at a strip club when she gets destroyed. She'll make a career better there than being a prosecutor. Oh, let's see here. Here's a picture. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. We're gonna press everything. Was it really only those two that went in? Objection! What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them? Yes. Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went in that room. Hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against its own client. Anyway, folks, only two of them went into that channeling chamber, you hear? But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. Was it really a gunshot? Objection! Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot? Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And why are we here listening to the defense testify? And the world becomes just a little crueler. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know, and I tell you that was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where the story heats up. I'm gonna press everything. So, let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down. Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then? Yes, Miss Von Karma, I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition? No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man. Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. And what did you see once you broke in? Inside was a dead victim and a defendant waving a pistol around. Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure. Lotta seems awful confident in her testimony. Lotta, please, think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room? Yeah, so the spirit, I was murdered. Click. Yeah, Lotta, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Yeah. When you saw the murderer at the time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? Well, you see... Order. Miss Hart, you are here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Good. This shifts things back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered, one of those people that entered was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. Looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. Rats! And I'm trapped like one again! I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am, but that old witch chased us out of the room, so... Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fay? But there was no one else in there, and you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about... What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Wreck given? Huh? What in the... Wreck given, you know? You reckon? That's a given. Took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind the folding screen. If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. What, you got a problem? Wreck given. I mean, I am having a little difficulty understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as wreck and given. Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you? Just as I thought, there's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Enough. It seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I gonna do if I just let this go? What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. If I make one wrong move, I'm gonna have the judge against me. Is there anything I can present that would prove that it's not mine in the photo? Thinking cap on. Let's think, shall we? Alright, so let's think about this, shall we? What? Because apparently the freaking sliding folding thing isn't a good piece of, Oh, wait! No. There was a second key! Your Honor, Mr. Wright, it is possible that the person in this photo is not the defendant. What? Do you know what you're proposing? Yeah, that's just plain false talk. Thanks, guys. Your show of support was just great. Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof. Prove to this court that the person in the photo is not Maya Fey. There was a second key.
Take that!
Here's your proof.
Objection!
Is there a problem? Oh no, I thought I would work on my inflections. Just wondering what an objection with a twist of "you're wrong" sounds like. Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but I don't follow your logic. What? Really? Oh, no, I'm stupid, sorry. The costume! Because if we look at the photo... the costume is intact! Duh! That's what it is. Here's your proof.
Objection!
Is there a problem? Okay. That's not it either. That's not it either! What? So it's neither of those? It's neither of those? What the fuck then? I totally thought that was it. Damn, I'm fucking up hard right now. Huh. So then I guess not. Fuck me. Alright. Time to save scum. Sorry, guys. I got a little ahead of myself, it seems. Alright. Time to save scum. See, I thought we had already gotten to a point where we can start poking holes in things, no pun intended. But I guess not. Can I just say, by the way, when Lotta gets hit with the whip, it looks like she nuts. Looks like her nut face. Her old face, if you will. Okay. That face right there. Oh god. Can I do it again? But yeah. See, because like I was looking at the costume, right? It would be this arm right here, I think. Right? Hold on. Okay, so then actually no. If it's the one on the right facing us, then it would be the one on the left. Yeah, there's no hole on the left sleeve, so I don't know. There's no hole there. That's what was throwing me off, right? It's just that there is actually nothing there. But okay, we're gonna go and press everything again. Okay, there we go. Oop. So yeah, we gotta press everything. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Make me look dumb. Got it. I mean, I do a good job of doing that myself, if you ask me. Blah 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 blah. Rubbing it in, making me look even dumber. Blah 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 blah. Yada yada yada. That's me again. Blah 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 blah. And then we're like, are you sure? Are you sure that you're sure, though? So we're back to this again. Yeah. Okay. So I think I gotta just let it go, man. Unfortunately. I think I just gotta let it go after this. So we gotta just concede for now. Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not my FA. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. That's enough. Is this it? Is this all I could do? I think it is quite obvious to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you. Totally, 100% impossible. Ms. Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume? I couldn't protect Maya. The defense... Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer's someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets. Mia! Oh... This is very problematic, guys. It was one thing with Maya, but now... I forget her name, hold on. But now we got Pearl over here. Let me just leave this on screen for a little while we process what's going on right now. Excuse me. I hate this. But Pearl's... Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully one more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? Dr. Gray! The photo again, right? Yeah, I was murdered, blah blah blah. What? And then Lotta, blah blah blah, took the photo, yada yada. You see, there is one final piece to this puzzle. Mia? Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period. Hell yeah. Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, any unrelated... It's fine, I'll allow another testimony. Von Karma's case is perfect, absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that? But, I mean, I have some place I must go after this. Alright, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry and give us another testimony. Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. See, you got through to the judge somehow, right? Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. Nothing sounds different from before. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. So there's 4 in total. Okay. Oh, that's bullshit right there. 2, right? 2 what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots. But only 1 has been submitted as evidence. Miss Hart, where's the other picture you have you've been withholding? Oh shit. Oh shit. No, you got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know it can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself. Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet? Well, ain't it obvious? The prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. What? Von Karma. Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence? Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this. You're as bad as your father. Hell yeah, let's call her out. She's been doing that shit to me all fucking trial long. My turn. Your Honor, the defense asks that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court. Well, yes. Me in contempt of court? You can't be serious. But you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? I was so angry I lost my composure. Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all. How could you think? The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. More trouble than it's worth. How can you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. No, that's a good picture. That allows me to prove that it's fucking bullshit because again, the left sleeve doesn't have a bullet hole in it. What is this picture? It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. I think the important point here is the person in the picture. I don't remember or recall Maya having tits like that. Yeah, that's another thing too, right? Like, they were kind of chalking that up to the transformation because, you know, it's happening right now with Pearl as we speak. So, yeah. This is most definitely not Maya Fey. What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that the person in this picture is not Maya? See, this is the thing now, right? What if that person is actually the red-haired valley girl studying spirit channeling? That'd be a fucking crazy plot twist. Actually. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Yeah, let's insist that it's not her, though. Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in this picture is not Maya Fey. Yes, I see that. It's not just her face, her whole body. It's not just her face, her whole body's taking on a different appearance. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn then. That somehow this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. Order, order, order. Well, yes, I believe you're correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Mia, we did it! You're too soft. Huh? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. She's smiling? I think you'd better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitor's room. Wow, what? How? This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? She looks this way because she is obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. It's unbelievable that she can... Yet, it is the truth. When Maya Fey's in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. Miss Von Karma, a word if I may. Mia? Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must have known that picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she? From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. This case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. I don't even have a single witty line. It looks like we've been had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant Maya Fey? If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it'll cost me. I'm gonna save, but I'm pretty confident now is the time I finally disprove this with the fucking the hole in the freaking costume. Your Honor! Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see. This picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. A contradiction. So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what is so strange in this picture? Yeah.
Take that!
Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there. There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should have been in this picture as well. Or it should be. Yo, welcome back. Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should do some major damage to our argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. She's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again. Tisk tisk, jumping the gun again, I see. Your Honor, I'd like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? And what incompetent fools? If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gone to report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. I see. She's lying through her teeth, I know it. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Franziska von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign the penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there'll be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion. Poor Gumshoe. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright? Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor, there's only one logical explanation for the contradiction. Gee, I wonder. Bad salary, I know, right? The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. Or this person's clearly does not. There can only be one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. What? Yeah, let's fucking go. Order, order, order. If order's not restored, I will suspend this trial. Oh, why me? The defense's argument is a complete mess. A complete mess. I fail to see how. Please enlighten us. Hey, witness. What the heck? Is that any way to ask a gal a favor? Be quiet, you. You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, if you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you'll see. Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see? Now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from? Why is it that lately all I want to do is cry? Damn. Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? That's right! Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. I can't believe that even Mia's calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? To turn things around. That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. Phoenix? So, where did this intruder appear from? And where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left the room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those if I could prove that either one of those conditions were true, Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with. I think what happened before we forced our way to the challenge chamber is... A third person entered, Maya left the room, something I can't explain. I guess that's gonna be it, huh? Maya left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defense can prove this. Oh, how a foolish fool makes a foolish face when dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey is being looked after by her Aunt Morgan Fey. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than that detective's salary. Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of arrest, the defendant had left the room. It's probably this key. Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door. Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. Yeah. That key's the only one of its kind after all. Oh, one of a kind, you say? Wait, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yes, it looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? Huh? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. That's preposterous. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. No! Oh man. Oh man. Hold on. Okay. Got some stuff going on real quick. Boom, boom. Okay. Alright, sorry. Seems we've come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma. How can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible. My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I have never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my verdict. Okay, guilty verdict. That's enough. If you'd like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned. Wow, that was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done that. Nick, I know you're trying real hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like what happened in that room, for instance. Yeah, I'm counting on you. I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? Huh? Ticket? Poor thing, she's so sheltered. Yeah, because we gotta... That's the end of the day. There's another day, another trial. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. Huh? If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. So, what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I never seen so many people before. Oh. And Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then, that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. Roughly. Oh, she means Franziska. She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she'd already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent, all they care about is if they win. That's terrible! But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy eventually. He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about, Mr. Edgyworth? That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. Oh, that's too bad. By the way, yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Tell me the truth, child. I'm sure it is helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry. No, it's okay. I shouldn't have shown you something so trivial anyway. I'm very sorry. This feels so weird talking to a kid like this. Well, that's bullshit. I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise. Yeah, see, I was trying to do that. I knew she was fucking lying, but the game made me do it anyway. I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Oops. So that's a lawyer's sacred treasure? Huh? I feel like it has a mysterious power just like my Magatama. Well, I guess I can let her think what she wants on this one. There we go. I did that other one on accident, but hey, it was nice flavor text, I guess. Okay. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? What? You can do that? You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yes. Why am I getting creeped out? Because it's weird stuff. Oh shit, wait, what? I wasn't paying attention and now like the text just flew by. Hold on a minute. So, yeah, when the murder was taking place you were here, right? And now it's having me pick a place out. I'm pretty smart, Pearls. I know you were right here. No, I wasn't. Huh? I'm wrong? Ooh, I feel a little better. Ooh, I feel a little warmer from embarrassment. I better try again. Maybe she was actually in here, huh? No. Process of elimination. I did do the side room. So it has to be the freaking hallway. You were here, weren't you, Pearls, in the winding way? Wow, you got it. So, do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Man, oh man, alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the winding way? It's gonna be the key, right? Because she had the key the whole time.
Take that!
So, I feel just a little better. Okay. Huh? You are a lawyer, but you're also still just a person after all. What? Oh, fuck off. Sorry, I'll get it right this time. Oh. Man, I'm all fucked up now. Wait a minute. So, So it's not the key, huh? What would it be if it's not the key then? Like, I'm confused. I don't know, man. This isn't really adding up. Let's look at everything then. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Yeah, okay, so... Oops, not here. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. Looks like there's no one here. And even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to this tiny village like this. Or two tiny villages like this. So every family has to bring their own trash. Splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. That's the side room. Looks like guests can use it as a place to take a break when they feel tired. Uh-huh. Okay. So like, what the hell? The bedding is all laid out today too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. I keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Oh. Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as a storage space. Yeah. Okay, same flavor text as before. The bear. Okay. The other bed. Winding way. Okay. Wait, can I move? No, I can't move the camera. I can't move the camera here either. Back here then, huh? Nothing here but the signs, I think, that I can examine. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? It looks like she's talking to a picture. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right, prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at. Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us. You understand? And that's why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. So do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course, however. And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training. Mr. Wright! Yes. Wow, she got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I mean Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl, isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. So the master is Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty, she's a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure. About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit, and after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village, in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Crane Village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this, murder, I'm afraid I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lon and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however, that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? Okay then. So that's a person, but they're The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood on the center here. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. There wasn't anyone back here at the time of the murder, or that's what Lotta testified in court. I knew I should have taken a look. I can always count on Lotta to make things hard. This folding screen's really showing its age. All the edges are a bit tattered, the lettering's a bit faded too. I recognize a few of the characters. Kurain. Okay, yeah. Alter, important, okay. So like, what the fuck? Well, through process of elimination, I'm gonna come back here. This case had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Maya must still be in questioning. She'll probably be done in a little bit, so I'll come back later. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, this is like stuff I've already seen, but it's just unchecked for whatever reason. Okay. Like, I'm stumped right now. I don't know what the fuck I'm actually supposed to be doing. Alright, hold on here. So what the fuck? I guess I'll show her the key. About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So, please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. The incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden? The door in it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you gonna tell my mother? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Okay. Oh yeah, look, it's different now all of a sudden. Come on. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Ooh, looks like they noticed me and are now running at top speed towards me. How's the progress? Well, we saw, God, I'm the worst with names. We saw Pearl possess Mia. Or Mia possessed Pearl, I should say. I said it backwards. And now we're investigating everything again for the follow-up, like, trial. Oh, hey. Like, you're that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Oh, like, real suave. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too. So what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like you mean, like I'm just totally happy and like totally excited to be here. Excited? Don't be deceived, my dude. Pearl's still a child even if she's possessed. Yeah, I know. It just struck me as odd. Like, I mean, there's so many things to, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here. Oh, really? For example? For example, like, that urn over there. Don't you, like, know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Why does it say 1 a.m.? Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Huh, didn't know that. And like, it's sealed inside that urn. It's... What are you talking about? Like, you know... Amy Faye's spirit. Amy Faye? Who's that? Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the crane channeling technique was Mystic Amy. Getting used to the truth-seeking minigame? A little bit. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic, huh? That urn is really as important as she says. It could be a vital clue. Annie, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one. Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, asleep or sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh, yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Crane Village. No relation, sure. Even if you're only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister who died in that accident was a nurse at this clinic, or his clinic. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to, like, do with the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Oh. Speak of the devil, huh? Cyclox? Like, what is it? Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open on this one. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? I see all I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. You're doing homework? Oh, that's alright. Oh, I read that as 1 a.m., but it says I am? Oh, they put it together wrong. It's supposed to say Ami, I think. Is it Ami or Ami? I said Ami before, but I think it's Ami, right? Or is it Amy? And I'm totally wrong on all three of them. That's right. Pearl said she found this key in the incinerator. Guess I should take a look for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. So someone tried to burn this. And this key was also found in there. I get the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in this murder. So what can I present to her then? I'm kind of screwed because I messed up here and there and I don't have full health anymore either, but let's see what the hell we can get out of this girl. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. Annie just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like you got someone in mind? I mean, there's really no one else but her sister, no? So, wait, what if, oh, her.
Take that!
Yeah. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? She was the one in the beginning. I don't think the sister was the, unless it's the same accident, which would be fucking nuts, but... Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident?
Take that!
Is it that one? Is it that one? I don't know. Like, this is so totally bringing me down, huh? I know I'm, like, a little flaky, but do you really, like, think I'm an idiot? Oh, no, I didn't mean to suggest that. Like, let's make sure we're on the same page. I, like, want to prove I was in an accident. Oh, I want proof. That wasn't it, huh? Maybe I can't do this one yet either. Well, fuck it, forget it. This is screwing me up more than the actual trials now, this mechanic. Dude, what the fuck? Like, this is all screwed up. Like, hold on. I'm sure it is helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry. No, it's okay. Okay, well, no. What the fuck, man? I'm stuck. I'm like genuinely stuck. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I guess I go to the detention center. Look at the DM. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, I'm looking at something right now for that too. But thank you. It's just like it's all over the place. Oh, but here we go. Hey, Nick, I've been waiting. She looks so helpless. So how was it? What did you find out? Well, I found a few things. Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye? I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. So how was it, today's trial, I mean? You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it'd make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're gonna win this, Maya. Thanks a lot, really. Hey, Nick? The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said too. I want to ask you something about Pearls. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you? No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute, and really great, and cute. I didn't really think she was the murderer. But she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. Oh, huh. Reminds you of the time you can pick Nanako's murder in P4. Nick? Yeah. Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it... Wait! Then I really am? You are not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... So about this ball... Just to like get her all depressed, but then hey, I'm gonna change the subject now. It's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearly really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. The clothing box? Yeah. Pearly's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. The clothing box in the side room, huh? So I'm gonna have to go and examine the thing I had already examined to examine it another time. Hey, wait, please, Lotta! She ran off. Oh, man. Lotta! Hey! I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust. Oh yeah, look, now the ball's just magically there. What the fuck, man? Pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. Look, there's the magic ball that just appeared out of nowhere. It's Pearl's ball. Steel Samurai. Maya said it's always kept in the clothing box. So then, what is it doing on the floor? Pearl's favorite toy, she was playing with this at the time of the murder, it seems. It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball's usually kept. I wonder what's inside. What? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash I needed a hole to crawl into. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man, huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this... Oh, I figured it out. Maya said she had this, like, dream that she was trapped in a box deep underground. In reality, they stuffed her in the clothing box when they drugged her. And the bullet hole in the clothing box will match up with the bullet hole in her sleeve. Holy shit. It's all coming together now. It's all according to Keikaku. I love that stupid fake translator thing. Classic. I thought I felt my soul take off for a second when Lotta jumped out at me. So it's big enough to fit a grown adult. Well, if she can be called an adult. Oh, Mr. Nick. That person ran by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair. Ah, she means Lotta. You thought they did some Corey Kyo shit underneath the floorboard, so you thought they stuffed Maya underneath somehow. She said, "Don't look at me with my eyes," but I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. I have no health. Ah.
Take that!
But I know what happened. She was playing with the ball and she broke the urn, and she tried putting it back together and she put it back together wrong, because instead of it saying Ami or whatever, it says I am. Yeah, so this is the first part.
Take that!
You were playing with this ball, right? Ah, that's right. How did you know? Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. Uh-huh. It doesn't say it says un or typo, I guess. And then something happened, huh? Something really bad. What do you mean something? Nothing happened. This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened.
Take that!
This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of Crane Technique is sealed in here, right? Or isn't it? Yes. What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess. It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks. Her voice is shaking. How can you tell that the urn has been broken? Yes. Hold on a minute. Huh. Oh, okay. Lotta really said black PFP on Discord, huh? Wait. Shit. Ah! What? No, I fucked up. Oh, I'm stupid. No, it's not her. Damn it. Do I want to try again? Yeah. I'm stupid. It was supposed to be her, but I fucked it up. Who started the crane channeling technique? Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Ami, Ami, I don't know. And how do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn and made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. Oh, I got health back. Thank fucking God. Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the Winding Way with my ball. And that's when you broke the urn. Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Ami's spirit fly away. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village, but the broken pieces were pretty big, so you thought you could put them back together and no one would notice. Yes. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there. The hallway? You mean the Winding Way? Yes. Aww. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I'd finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick, what is it, Pros? I'm gonna get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Ami's happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done and a happy resolution. Whew. That's funny. Whew, I think I found out everything I can. But I can't see how it all adds up. And is any mini being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister! How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Innie's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you. I wish I knew a little more about Innie, but where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? Lotta. Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. Thanks? But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Oh, well, you see, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Look, I'm real dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me. Well, she feels really bad about the situation. I'm gonna forgive her. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Ah, thank goodness. I'm still what? No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, lot of heart at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free. Lotta not taking money? Now I know this one's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak. You mean Innie Minnie? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That granny, you and me, we're all together that whole time. So Lotta suspects Innie, which means she might have already found some info about her mysterious Innie. Heh, that's Innie Minnie, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you knew anything about this girl or know anything. You know, actually I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I heard as much. I'd also heard that Innie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Crane Village. You don't say. That's one sneaky gal if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Speaking of Innie, do you have any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck, you can go and find out on your own. Huh? Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds... Ew, I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic. So this is where Innie was hospitalized. Yes, are you here to visit a patient? Yes, are you a doctor here? I hate this dude. Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Yes, so what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Minnie, or Innie Minnie. Miss Minnie, Miss Any Minnie. Yes. Oh, her. Ah, it's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you. Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me. Don't you dare start with that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful toward their boss. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. Okay, I got it. Yes. Yes? Don't, yes me. Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy. I hate this guy. I mean, he's weird. So what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yes. Doctory clinical stuff. Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Yes, what does that look for? Yes, there's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems. It seems? Yes, it seems that way. What do you know about Miss Any Minnie? Now you're talking. Yes, that girl, she was transferred from the general hospital. From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need? Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad. Really bad. So what kind was it? Yes, well, no. You see, that is something... No, I can't tell you. So you say that with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's all in those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes. I'm never gonna get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. There's gotta be something I could show to this old coot. Seeing him scratch himself so much is getting me itchy. God damn it. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder. Yes. What is it with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes. The trial's tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret. What's that? Yes, actually. I'm not the real director. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic's seat. I'm like this place. This is walking dictionpedia? You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. My specialty is in young, silky smooth, haughty patients. Oh, God. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Anyways, you wanted to know about Little Miss Any Minnie, right? Little Miss Any Minnie. That girl, I remember her especially well. Really especially very well. Please tell me what you know about Any Minnie. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. Am I gonna stream Genshin tomorrow? No. I'm gonna, that'll be I'll play a bit tomorrow before I stream. But after the stream, I'll play more, and maybe I'll do a couple more of them. Because I don't want to do them all in one go, you know? So I'll do, a bit. I'll play with you guys before I stream tomorrow. After the stream, I'll do more. And play some more. Ah. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl. That's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? No. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound at that. A huge injury. Her whole body was wrapped around and round in bandages, and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright. Yes, it was an accident. An accident. They're scary, yes. Cars, yes. Car, you mean it was a traffic accident? Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers, Yes, I looked it all up, I did. It was terrible, yes. Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation. Are you talking about Miss Any Minis? God, I fucked that one up. Are you talking about Miss Any's operation? Yes, Miss Any's. That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing that Miss Indy had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. Picture? That girl, see, she had just gotten her license. So she just happened to have a license photo on her. Yes. Oh. So see, I got her picture as a way to remember her, yes? Well, more like swipe. Breach of ethics? Oh, wait. What? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Sure. It's a treasure, my treasure. Oh, wait, no.
It's a treasure, my treasure. It's so sweet.
This dude's just fucking Smeagol from the Lord of the Rings as a human.
It's my precious baby.
What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. Probably got burned up along with the car. Yes. Sorry. So you looked up information on Indy's accident, correct? Yep, sure did. I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it, do you remember? Yes, hold on, I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean. Huh? You have it? Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so... Obsessive to the max, but I bet I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy. Here we go, yes. According to this, Miss Innie was in the passenger seat. The passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Innie fought with the door, finally got it to open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in this article, yes. A new clue, I should probably look this over. It's been half a year since Miss Innie had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yes, so how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, well then I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Innie I said hi, okay? Yes. It's time for me to leave too. Yes. Oh, it's definitely time to leave. This patient is undergoing rehabilitation. And look at that strained face twisting in all those ways. And that oily sweat. His whole body swaying back and forth. Wobble wobble like he's about to fall. Yes. Oh, wait. Yes. Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here. Sorry. Yes, most sorry. Yes, Oh. This must be the waiting area. It's got the feeling of one, and there are sofas lined up, but I don't see that many patients. Yes, well, it's the quality, not quantity that counts, huh? What in the world did that have to do with anything? I wonder where that door leads way down. I wonder where that door way down there leads to. Oh, that's the X-ray room, yes. How did you know what I was thinking? Yes, well, it's because that's the X-ray room. Yes. There's something very peculiar about this guy because I know it's not me. This is the clinic's reception desk, but it doesn't look like there's anyone at the counter. On the wall is this month's word to the wise. Do something in vain and your only reward is tiredness. Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patients, is it? Wait, can I examine the photo up here? No, it's part of the reception area. It's fine. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't look so well, or you ain't looking so well. Yeah, so earlier, that old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master's seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into, a murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. What? That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it. Really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the master's seat? Yep. Right now, the master is this medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master? So I hear the master's always been the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter? Turns out that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister. Oh. They say the older sister's usually the one with more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny lost to her younger sister Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things too, like she's the oldest and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Wow, I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the branch family, I reckon. Do you know where Innie is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. You got something to ask her? Yeah, I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? So let's do this again.
Take that!
Welcome back.
Take that!
So this is the first one, blah 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 blah. Scary bullcrap music. Oh, look. Late last night, 2 women's car crashed. Wait, that's improper English. Late last night, 2 women's cars crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Indy Minnie holds interview about crash. I was like totally tired and dropped off to sleep. Then there was like this crash and like I woke up in this huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I don't like remember anything else. Doctor looking in the shadows of Miss Indy Minnie is to be believed. The one driving the car was her sister Mimi Minnie. Mimi Minnie was a nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic where 14 patients accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? Conspiracy. I think it's this, because it's been updated. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. Miss Indy Minnie holds interview about crash. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct?
Like, wait.
What now?
That's not me.
Huh?
I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Indy Minnie, is, like, pretty common.
What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Minnie, is in here too.
Like, totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps.
You think I'm gonna let you get away with that?
So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized?
Yeah, where's your freaking ID that the creepazoid took from you?
Take that!
This is your proof.
Like, what's that picture supposed to mean?
I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at.
Huh? So...
There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you.
That creepy fake director.
Now are you ready to tell me about the accident?
Like, wait a sec. Okay, so like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's like, totally not related to this murder.
Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died.
And
that woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be...
Take that!
I believe it was your sister, Minnie.
Mimi?
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Yeah, give me my fucking health back. That's right. That's right. We back to full fucking health.
Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door.
And your sister?
I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's rough, dude. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back.
I wonder. This does give Innie a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray.
Hahaha. It seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. What? I think you get the picture. What the fuck? That's not creepy at all. I'm gonna I'm gonna serve you a slice of humble pie. Hope you enjoy it. What the fuck, dude? Nani? That's not creepy at all. Just as I expected, this is getting good. Yup. Yup, it's totally panning out that way. That was really creepy too. She's like, the game is on, sir. It's time for me to toss this facade of a disguise out and use my true natural talking voice and to stop this airheaded facade. Looks like something's up. Stop, leave my mother alone. Ow. Hey, hold on. Okay, pal, I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, dear, it is perfectly alright. I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please, let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But... don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look, it's a real pistol. Detective, do not upset me further. Sorry. Poor Gumshoe, being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow. Mother. Yeah, I just said that. This has never happened before. Pearls. Mr. Nick, I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad's gonna happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. Ugh, I'm terrible at this. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either. I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side. Her stare is really piercing. Oof. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Mia! So, how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Hahaha. Dope. What's up, man? Whether Maya's found guilty or innocent, it is a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few psych locks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. Mia, yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Yep, that's it right there. I can't do it just yet. I'm gonna talk to her and get the other things. Why do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, a battle of wits against Mia. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean like how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys are all standing in front of the room after the channeling started, which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think, in any case. But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. I never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Ami Faye, acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Korean sacred urn. It usually sits in the Winding Way and has her name written on it. Yeah. Aw, come on, Phoenix, it's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too?
Take that!
Oh boy, here we go. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? Yes. Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting.
Take that!
Morgan Faye, of course. There's no one else you'd protect like this, Mia. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else, which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Well, maybe this costume that she's trying to get rid of? The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the Winding Way. It's the same material as Maya's costume except for the splotch of blood. You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yes. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But this blood. And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? Do you have any proof that this piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? I think the key, right? I think this is the proof you're looking for. The key to the channeling chamber, huh? Yeah, because it was tossed in there along with the clothes, which is where Pearl found it. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was a part of Maya's costume. It would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes. And then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done all that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Exactly. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me, but I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? I want to hear your thoughts, because, like, the thing is, we saw Innie near the incinerator too, so that was pretty suspicious. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? She needed an accomplice.
Take that!
Innie Minnie. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Innie Minnie were in cahoots. Yeah.
Hey, nice.
Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person who would have to know a lot about Fay Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Innie Minnie is involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? With what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Innie. I can fill in the blanks there. Innie wanted Dr. Gray killed, and Morgan wanted to pin it on Maya. So they were two halves of a whole solution, really. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then there's only one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because Mother, she's the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Whose? Mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye. Me and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now? Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. All right. Well, I think I understand how it's all playing out, but I think we're gonna get to it on Tuesday, guys, because I'm gonna try to sleep in. It's a little late, unfortunately for me, because I got work in the morning. But yeah, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. I think it's like I said. Innie and Morgan are co-conspirators in this. They're partners in crime. They're in cahoots, using Phoenix's wording there. Because, like I said, Innie needed a place to murder Dr. Gray, and Morgan wanted a way to get rid of Maya. So then, putting both of those factors in together, it kind of solved itself. They're like, oh yeah, hey, let's have Dr. Gray come over for this seance, and we'll have him killed in the process, pinning it on Maya. So yeah, now we just got to be able to prove that in court. Cool. But yeah, guys, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. So thanks, guys. We'll be back on Tuesday with more Ace Attorney. Tomorrow we're gonna finally resume Drakengard 3. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Thank y'all for watching, and have yourselves a good night. I'm out.